Welcome back to the Oaks. You join me on the edge of, what was it, field 64? Yeah, which is all now harvested. Thank you to Disturbed for that. So, first things first, let's pay him £50,000. There we go, lovely. So money has taken a bit of a hit. We'll come to that in a minute. So, quickly need to go into our production menu, and by the power of XML, we now have 375,000 litres of wheat in the grain drying shed. 330,000 of that came off of the field in front of us. We got 45,000 in there already. So, we can activate that. And that should chug away nicely for us. We may need to get some more wood chips, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. So, today is the day. Hello, dear. We are going to be chopping this field. So, I've done a bit of a setup. We'll go and have a look at the kit. I must be absolutely mad. So we have got not one, not two, but 3 Class Jaguars with 9-metre headers. So we've leased 3 of those, and I bought a pallet of silage additive just because, you know, why not max out the amount that we're going to get. We have got the Fent with one of the trailers on. We've got the New Holland, and we've got the case down there. I have reconfigured the Xerion. So that's got a front attacher now, and that has the leveler and the compactor on the back. We've created a course down there for the tractors to reverse into, hopefully, tip, and then with any luck the Xerion will work its magic and compact and level the pit. I did stick a load of weight on the back of it, actually. I think about 3 ton. So fingers crossed that will help. So the way we're going to do this is course play and auto drive, but what I'm going to do first is we'll set a 3-way course, a 3-tool course, but we'll start with the headland first, and I will probably drive the New Holland, I think, and then once we're all the way around once, we'll sort of pause this one, move to the next one, set that running, and then hopefully they should be able to run in some level of autonomy. So if we turn the engine on and just pull forward a little bit. Now I have turned off crop destruction just for a second, so we can hopefully, we can field position. So field 68, yeah, target position will do for here. We'll open the course generator. So 9-metre working width, brilliant. Multiple tools we want. 1, 2, 3. Headlands, so that's 9, 18, 27. We'll do 2 headlands. Start work on the headlands, smooth, clockwise. We'll do a bit of an overlap. Field centres now up and down. Or is it worth cutting lands? I reckon lands, potentially. Roast skip none. Circle fill margin will go -2. Generate a course and wait. There we go. Right, so if we come out of there now and exit that, if we copy the course, so this is left 1, which is fine. So now if we tab to the next one and hit that and set that to center, copy the course, and then paste that, and then that is right one. Okay, so they're all set. Now what we can do is if we hit go on that, nope, first waypoint, let that fold up. We will jump in probably the case as it's in the field. We'll let that get to the start point, and then we should be there ready to take the chaff. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Well, already we're 60, nearly 70% full. So my thinking is we're going to need a fair few more trailers. But yeah, that's okay. I'm alright with that. So what I am going to do is bring up the auto drive menu and set this to that, and then put it on first bunker tip. So once we get full, which is going to be very, very soon, we can then turn that on and it'll find its way there with any luck. So turn that on to that. Okay, we'll hop out and get into here and just set this to field number, no, field number 68. Now let's find ourselves, no, yes, another tractor. We'll head back round and yeah, I'll probably see you, well, I don't know really, in a little bit. It's going okay, I'm pleased, but obviously we've got a long way to go. So we'll head down, and what I might try is just seeing if it will behave itself, and you know, I'll yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, the statement about needing more trailers is definitely right. This is the third trailer, and this is halfway around the first headland. So oh dear, after this one we are going to need to grab the John Deere and probably the smaller Fent, just to get off the header, yeah, just to help out. We'll lease a couple more trailers, but it's going all right. I'm going to do the headland manually, so to speak, just because with it restricting to the field, it was pushing the forage harvester, as I'm sure you've seen in other videos, where it gets right up close so it can get in the trigger of the pipe, and yeah, just nudges it along, and we don't want that. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. So once we're full, we will just jump in the forage harvester and turn it off, keep those leasing fees down. But yeah, I mean, auto drive's behaving from a point of view that it's well on its way to the tip point. It's quite a long journey, and there we are full. So we will turn that on. That'll go to the tip. There we go. Whichever way it's going to find. We need to locate the class, although it does turn the engine off, so yeah, should be fine. I do want to have a quick look at the yield map, because we haven't been in the forager yet to see what it's doing. So not bad. You can see why it's filling up so quick. What does it say for a potential? How does it say that? There we go. 106, 107, 111,000 litres so far, which seems about right. I think. Yeah, 3 loads. Right, I'm rambling. More tractors, more trailers, and we'll push on. So we're just on board with the case, and fingers crossed, so far so good with the old horse. We'll see how it gets on. Okay, it's going to side tip. Whatevs. Might actually make it a bit easier, maybe. Don't know. You're going to think now to pull forward. Yeah. Come on. There you go. We'll see how we get on with that. There is a setting within Auto Drive where you can specify what it's going to use, what tip side it uses. So that's okay. Let's make sure it gets out. What? Jobs are good un. Right. Now, I think that's probably alright for a little bit. That's that, that's that, that's that, that. Right, this is here. So I've leased 2 Kaweco or Weco trailers. 40-something thousand litre capacity. The dealership dropped them off in a little bit of an uncouth place, but hey, never mind. Right, so let's get that one there for now, and turn that off. That's good. They're finding their way there. Super. Right, now we need to back up, head down to the forage harvester down there, and yeah, crack on. But so far, touch wood, alright, we're not 100% realistic. We never are. Yeah, it's going rather well. So just jumped, excuse me, into the second forage harvester, and when we get down here, you will see why. So we've done one headland, and now what's happening is the first forage harvester is trying to cut right across. So what we can do now is get this on first waypoint and press play. There we go. That is looking promising. And now what we should be able to do is once that starts moving forward, we can pick that, and hopefully it's going to work its way. Come on, 68 weight. You've got a trailer. You've got a combine. You've got a forest harvester there. All right, let's get you alongside and go. Let me get out. Not gonna play ball? No. Okay. This could be where it all goes a bit wrong. Get in here and... oh no. Sorting itself out. Okay. Don't want to move this one too far away. Let's find the other one. That is good timing. Let's get this set to field 68, and then first waypoint, because this is right one. We'll zoom round to that point, and then hopefully we are at a level of automation, he says. So if we get to about here and click, Late. First waypoint, yes. And fold yourself. Marvellous. Now what we need... Oh, that's already on. Oh, it's working. It's working. Haha. So clearing that headland has done us absolutely grand. So, yeah, go on. You can do it. It's fine. Go in the crop. I mean, it's pushing it. So what we'll do is we'll just back it up a touch. Get the right key binds. We'll move forward. There we go. Round we go. Let's just let that follow there. And what it should do is when we get out of the crop, now what I'm hoping is this will stay with this harvester and not go to the other one. What are you doing? Oh. What on earth? Is that now going to go down to this one? Oh, maybe not. Where are we? There we go. That's fine in there. That's going to the knit fine. I'm not even going to question it. Let's get to this one over here. Did they leave you all alone? Poor harvester. Pause that. Let's get it straightened up a bit. And wait for a tractor and a trailer, I think. So we've got the levelling and compacting underway. And if I just hop out, we did have to take some slightly drastic action. Cow barn's gone. Sold the cows, and what I do want to do is remove 140,000 because don't want to be paid for the building. So we've still got 70 cattle in there. Got rid of the manure, got rid of the cow shed. So yes, that is working away fine. Now back to what we got in here. That one's full. That one's full. That one is coming back in. So let's find ourselves. That is on. Let's turn that on and try and get some... No. Last waypoint, thank you. Right, now you should wait for a tractor. Maybe we need more. This is, yeah, hardcore this is. Every tractor we've got is being used. So let's get things... Oh, no, we've got this one. Right. We'll get you down to the field. We'll get another trailer. I'm just thinking whether it's worth leasing another tractor. But for now, we'll take this one down to the field and see if we can't speed up the process and get the third forage harvester working as well. So we're just riding along in the case. Now, what seems to be happening, and I don't quite know why, when it gets to a corner, the carting tractors struggle, and then they reverse back up, and then it'll move on to a different forager. So, interesting. But it's kind of working. We've not had too many collisions. I have sold the rest of the cows and sold the barn and then put the money back in that we got from the barn because Well, just because, really. Kind of getting in the way of the compacting Zerion. So, all in all, yeah, so far, so good. What I do want to do is, I think this is going to go to that forager down there, which is fine. That's tickety-boo. So, that's now got 315,000 litres of chaff. We can't use you for anything. You're too small. You are full. You are on the way back. As are you. Interesting what goes on here. Could be fun, so we'll leave that to it. That's pulling that fine. And you are back to here. So hopefully you'll carry on. Because that is forager number 3. Keep going then. That's it. Yes, lovely. Right, what I'm going to do now is grab another tractor. In fact, no. What have we got that's empty? The New Holland is 2 minutes away. The Fent is 5 away. I think we're going to wait for the New Holland. We're going to be patient. We're going to wait for the New Holland to get back. That should then sort the one up here. And, yeah, fingers crossed we can then bring the third forage harvester back into action. Well, not to jinx things, we have had 3 forage harvesters with 3 tractors and trailers. Alright, I'm driving one of them. But it's been working. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so we've leased a JCB and another trailer. Just because we were having to sit and wait for far too long. So yeah, it's going rather well, I guess. A few teething problems. Mainly the tractors and trailers. But yeah, can't grumble. This is a sort of weird headland for this one because it's sort of the overlap and all that lot. But yeah, can't grumble too much at the minute. Hopefully that Fent is going to... Is that the Fent or is it the class? It's the class. So that's probably going to go to that forage harvester now. Do we have a tractor anywhere near? No, it doesn't look like it. But where's that one going to go now? Okay, it's going to keep that one running. Strange how it's just, like I say, corners. Doesn't like the corners. But never mind. We are at 89, nearly 90%. So this one can go off and tip soon. But yeah. Mildly surprised. Let's put it that way. There we go. 95. Come on. Keep up. So yeah, I thought, what could we go for? And we went for the 82, no, 8330. Right, so now we can flick that on there. I'll have a bit of a think about it. And then we can find... Aha. There is a tractor waiting. And hopefully that one won't take too long to get back either. That's going to tip. So yeah, really, it's going relatively smoothly. So we are riding along in the 828 and things are about to possibly go a little bit Pete Tong. So yeah, we've got the harvester at the front there that stopped, that hasn't got a tractor. That one is going to stop in a second. And now this has gone, okay. Where do I need to be? So is that now going to go back to this one? You know what it's doing? It's avoiding that bit of crop. Aha. Interesting. So where's the JCB? What's that doing now? That's only 58% full. So he's just realigning himself. So we really could do with one more tractor to move that front forage harvester on. So where are we with vehicles? Whoa. So the Xerion is doing a great job. However, it doesn't stop. There you go. So what I've found myself doing is getting in it and just stopping it and trying to move out the way a little bit, but it's not worked this time. Come on. Yeah, just dump it there, it'll be fine. I thought, yeah, this was going to be the tricky point, and for some reason, even with all the space in the world, it's not detecting the vehicle that is unloading, which is mildly annoying, but in the grand scheme of things, it's managed nearly 800,000 litres of chaff so far, so yeah, can't grumble too much. Right, we'll now, I'll tell you what we'll do. Stick that back on a worker, see if it can get itself out, which I doubt, so we will turn it off again, raise that up, and see if we can get out. There we go. And then hit play again. In fact, oh, is that moving out of the way? No, it's not. Right, we'll stop that. There we go. Why is the... This is just... yeah. I think you've like taken on a bit much. We need that menu, and we need to move this out the way. I'm not quite sure why that went right instead of left, but never mind, that'll clear off. We can back that in, and then hopefully Control and I, we can control the tip a bit better and just get that up there a bit more. But look at the state of this bunker. It is going to be so full. Oh, whoa. That caught on the roof? Yes, it is. Right, let's fix this. Come on. Control I. We will pull forward. And we'll dump that there. There we go. Right, let's get this out of the way. And send that back to the field. Then we better go and have a look how the foragers are doing. So at this point, we are going full. I'll say full, but mid Tom Pemberton. One of his latest videos was they were chopping maize, and yeah, they were sort of following the harvester up the row like this. Now, if I just go back out, we are a little bit close, probably rubbing tyres with the harvester, but it's not going too badly. Now, we're full. Don't suppose there's any other tractors in the field. No, there's not. So we will back this out like a... yeah, I was going to say professional, but yeah, we'll back this out, stick it on auto drive again, and then yeah, it's just sort of waiting now, even with... ooh, slow it down. There we go. Even with what we got, 7, we've got the New Holland, John Deere, Fast Track, Fendt, Case, and the Class. So 7 7 tractors, we're not keeping up. I don't think any more at this stage is going to help overly. Yeah, I think we just need to make do and yeah, crack on and get it finished, really. Well, I've got to admit that this is slightly staged in the sense that we've had sort of 10 minutes away. Class forage harvesters have been turned off, and we've got 3 following and 4 waiting. So yeah, just wanted to catch up a little bit. So yeah, but that's got to be the shot, hasn't it, really? That kind of... Alright, I'm driving the JCB just because it gets a little bit wayward. It's so close to the... Just like the New Holland literally just has driven across the header of the harvester. But yeah, now the field's opened up, what we can do is we will bring the old hood back up and open up auto drive. There we go. Now what we're going to need to do is fix the traffic jam, which shouldn't be too difficult. Hello, hedge. There we go. So if we put that on there, we'll get out of that and into... In fact, we'll go for this one first. Stick that on. Get out of there and into Fent. There we go. That will wait for the call. Hopefully that is going to follow the... Where's the JCB gone? What are you doing? Right, there we go. Repositioning itself, look, there we go. Come on. There's nothing... You do have to laugh. There, right. Full lock. Right, give it a bit of a kiss. There we go. Right, now, go. Follow. Follow. You do wonder what they're actually thinking about. Right. We'll take over. So the Fent has just... That little Fent has leaped into life. So what's that going to now do? Apart from get in the way of that one. What on earth is it doing? I do wonder if you're actually... Let's have a little test. We'll get out and we'll leave it to it. So that is now just sat following that one. That one is following that one. This Fent is just backing up. And we've got the class following that one. It's kind of working. There we go. That's sorted itself out now, look. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the problem. But I don't get what that Fent's doing there. So... we'll let it... No. Come on. Out the way. Thank you. Other than that, it's going swimmingly. I'll tell you what, let's go into here and just go. We'll have a look, shall we? So that's following that one. That's fine. That's now waiting for the JCB. Okay. We've got the New Holland that for some reason wants to come back into the field. Oh dear. But yeah, I think I do actually think that the problem is when you try and intervene too much. But yeah, I mean, that's now waiting for I don't know what. But yeah, all good. Let's go back to the... Can we get... No, we need to be in this one. And we'll get to here. What's the... So even with all of this space, can we get in? Oh my days. Turn that off. Why on earth are you there? Bunker mode, play. Where's that going to go now? Oh, there we go. Magic. Right, that can carry on with that. Let's have a look what we've got. 1 million litres. Wowzers. Right. We are now going to crack on, and I'll see you when we're very nearly finished, I think, because, yeah, this is sort of taking its toll now. Well, we've got a bit of a traffic jam at the pit. Yeah, leaving auto drive and course play to work together has its benefits, don't get me wrong. They have filled these trailers incredibly quickly. But yeah, we are getting a bit of a full pit. We've got the Fent 1050. Fent 1050? Yeah, Fent 1050 just sat parked there. We've got obviously the New Holland here, Case, John Deere, and another Fent behind, I think. Yes. So yeah, it's all going swimmingly. Hey, that's tipped now, so that's good. I've taken over from the worker doing the leveling, I guess you'd say. We're not compacting at this point, we're just leveling. Because obviously you can see the pit is very, very nearly full, and there is another 71, so we'll call that 130,000 litres just about to go in. So yeah, massive yields. Hopefully that is going to pull forward enough so that the... There we go. New Holland has gone. Come on, keep going. No, 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 no. Don't stop there. Just keep going. Right. You can go off and you can go there. We should be able to get past now. Yes. Right, we'll help it and we'll get it round the corner. Off you go. And now the vent over here. There we go. Get that back to the field because it's probably going to get filled up again. What else have we got on the move there? Waiting for that. That's fine. That's going back. That is struggling to tip. And all three forage harvesters are waiting. Let's give the Case a little bit of a hand. There we go. So you can be turned off. Pull forward a bit. And if we back up at some level of speed... There we go. Control I and deal with the consequences. Oh, it's a side tip. Job's a good one. Will it go back any further? Yes, that's very helpful. Thank you, Mr. John Deere. Come on. Keep it tipping. There we go. Right, that can go back out there. And be sent back to the field. And yeah, it's sort of rinse and repeat now, as like I say, we're getting properly full. Don't really want to have to start the new clamp, but we might actually need to. So everybody is working in almost perfect harmony. It is now Friday, and yeah, so it's been left, restarted everything, and yeah, you just have to let it sort itself out. That's what I'm finding works the best. Just don't interfere. Just turn everything on. Let them have their little shuffle around. Pick a tractor, and yeah, they just sort of get on with it. So in between recordings, I have leased 2 of the Weber compactors and spent some considerable time compacting the pit, which is all done now, so that is fine. Now we've got 1.27 million litres, and I couldn't get any more in. So we are now tipping at the BGA, which is okay. It's working very well indeed. So we will now... No. Oh, that's the... You have to be right down here, don't you? There you go. So we've got a bit of spillage at the front, but now I'm stuck. There we go. Right. So we can lift up that and that. And then what we'll do is we will send this with the compactors to the BGA. So biogas plant, and we'll go Bunker Bay 1. No, we won't. We'll go Bunker Bay 2, because that'll just get it out of the way. That can go off there. Now, we need... I shouldn't have done that. So what I've also done is parked a load of vehicles, because it was doing my head in, tabbing between them all. So we want the little vent. We will unpark you for now. We'll get this backed out. There we go. That can just sit. In fact, we will put it out of the way, because... Actually, no, we don't need to, because we're not going back down here. Right. We're going to send the compactor and the leveler down on this tractor. And then, yeah, we'll just see how much we get in the pit down there. We've already got... Goodness me, there's probably been 4 loads. So, yeah, a reasonable amount. Get you folded up as well. And you can also go to the BGA, but you can go to Bunker Bay 3. So let's give this half a chance to get down there. There we go. Right. That's on its way. That is nearly-ish full. So's that. So's that. But look, they're working. And we haven't got too much left to do. Oh, lights are on now. Getting serious. What's that JCB doing over there? Is it full? Is it waiting? Is it lost? Who knows? But like I say, I'm just going to leave them to sort themselves out. So we're just in the bunker at the BGA, and we're over 200,000 litres in here already. Now, my plan is to, although we've got product in here still, I'm going to get rid of it, and we're going to put in a slightly quicker one. I think, is the plan. Probably not today, but we've already got 1.2 million litres down at the cow farm, which we need to shift. I mean, hindsight, I'd have brought everything up here, but I didn't think of that. So, yeah, right, let's get this back working in the pit. Where's he going? Okay. I think you're empty, sir. Never mind. Here comes the New Holland. The good thing is, actually, they wait. They wait. There you go. And what's that coming in behind it? That is the one of the... No, it's not. It's the class. Right. So let's keep this out of the way. We'll let them tip. And then job's a good one. So yeah, so that BJ will go, and we will somehow easily transfer from the bunker into the processor, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a mammoth task, but it should make us a tidy amount of cash. So let's go back to... Oh, have we got no tractors? We got one, and you chose to sit with that. I just guessed it's... Yeah, they're full, I suppose. Can't do much about that. So yeah, we're waiting for this to sort itself out. I might even just jump into that fen and just get it full and get it sent away, because it doesn't look like it's got much left to fill. 88%. Right, let's back this up. Go to the lead combine. Now, I do want to say at this point a couple of things. Patrons and YouTube channel members, thank you very much. You are all amazing. And a thank you to Marnux as well. He did offer his time to assist with this. But yeah, it was one of those ones. I started recording this at like 3:30 on Thursday. I did until, I'm just looking at the recordings, 7:25 on the Thursday, just in between things, and now I'm continuing it on Friday. So yeah, it's just one of those that it was always going to have to be recorded in this manner. So thank you for the offer though, mate. I do appreciate it. Right, we'll get this sent back off to the BGA, and hopefully we've got some more tractors on their way back. We've got the John Deere and the New Holland. That's fine, but yeah, we are nearly done. And we've got so much chaff, it is unbelievable. See, this is the really cool thing about when auto drive works really well, not really cool, is that you just get to see like almost what it feels like it would be in real life. You know, like you get the tractors queuing up for the pit, you've got the vehicle waiting to then push up and start compacting, and yeah, I like that. And I haven't been able to show it just because it was sort of a brief moment, like just tabbing between tractors at the point where they're passing each other on the road. Do you know that? It's awesome. Really is cool to see. And it is the lighting on this map. I think we've got relight installed. I can't honestly remember. It's been that long. But yeah, I mean, August, we're working, what, 7:30? So yeah, all good in the hood. Can't believe I just said that. That's shocking. Right, let's go back to the field. So these are saying they've got 9 minutes left, which probably is about right if you were to get some vehicles that could unload. So yeah, we'll be back shortly, and yeah, we're very nearly finished. Right then, so we've now got 3 tractors in the field, and it's actually worked quite well. So the John Deere was looking after the rear one, and it was just sort of reversing back and forth. I think he was trying to get the class to sort of kick into life, but obviously it's waiting because there's a follow distance. And then the New Holland came into the field and came straight to the middle one, and then we've got the class Action on the forward one. So yeah, real. I mean, you look how quick they're filling up. We haven't got much silage additive left, probably enough to do the field, I think. But yeah, we're going to be waiting again, I think. But oh no, we've got a tractor coming in the distance there. I can just about see it. You might not be able to. But yeah, I am conscious of the light, so you know, I'm going as quick as I can. Yeah, it's when it's like this, and I was riding along in the New Holland, sort of just to make sure we were on the right track. And as you sort of pull into the field, you could just see all 3 forage harvesters parked, pipes pointing, poised, waiting, and yeah, it does look pretty cool, to be fair. Goodness knows what I'm going to do for a screenshot on this, but yeah. Right, so we've got that is nearly full. What's the... oh, the front one's turning, so... okay, so he needs to now... this needs to peel off. Disappear. There we go. Go on. No, don't keep reversing. That should now call another one. And that'll disappear off and tip. Yeah, lovely. Very clever when it works. Right, we'll push on, do a bit more. And I'll see you when we're just about to finish up, I reckon. So I decided that it was getting a touch dark to finish off. So we've skipped to the next day. We'll take the hit on the leasing costs. I'm not too worried about that. But what I have just noticed is the old Xerion is waiting for the unloader. Whether it continues to work like that, I have no idea. But yeah, pretty pleased with that. I did do a bit of manual levelling, just because it was sort of piling up at the front. But yeah, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got another 5 tractors on their way with full load. So let's now flick back to... so this one's done. And then we've got 1 waiting. And we've got the Fent just sort of... this is what I say, they reposition themselves because the Fent thinks he's doing something wrong. But yeah, no, last pass now for both of these harvesters, and yeah, we'll be done. So what we need to find is an empty trailer. What are you doing? You need to be getting back down to that field sharpish. There we go. Get this spun round and back onto the main road, which should then free up the John Deere and then the New Holland to go and tip. There we go. That can now be back on that. And hopefully... where's the old JCB? Here it is. Beacons galore going on. Can't believe how much we've got off it. We must be at nearly 1.75 million litres. I'm so glad we did this. It was a properly good choice, everyone. And I know I've not used the piddly tiny little forage harvester that was suggested, but it was never going to happen. So yeah, disturbed. Tough luck, mate, unfortunately. Right, let's just have a hop out and see what we've got at the minute, shall we? 506,000 litres. So yeah, we're at 1.75 million litres of chaff. Blimey, that's going to be some payday. Right, we'll wait for a tractor to get back down to the field. We'll get it finished up and then we'll end the video. So as we pull along for the last pass, I'm going to drive this one. Why not? It's overall, I think this hasn't gone too badly. Could be a lot worse. We've had no major accidents. Auto drive and course play have worked very well together, and like I said before, they seem to work, you know, so much easier when you don't fiddle and interfere. Maybe yeah, maybe it's me that's the problem and not necessarily the program, or program, yeah, I guess you'd call it that, wouldn't you, really? So that's that done. That will get to there, I guess, and stop itself. There you go. Job's a good one. 2 down, 1 to go. Hopefully it's not going to be in the way. What we'll do is we'll come this side. There we go. Might need to just get in and move that forward. No, the fence is going to do it for us. Oh dear. And that's it. So we have got to let this save. Let's have a look. See if it'll tell us in time saving stock check. Chaff. 1.9 million litres of chaff. That's awesome. I'm dead chuffed with that. Goodness knows how long this video is going to be. I have not even looked. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.